guess I just start. Ooh, this is scary. I forgot how much I hate being on camera. I'm gonna start this out by giving a disclaimer that this is not a cry for help. Based on where I am in life right now, a lot of the people close to me might think of this as a cry for help, but it's not. It's okay. Actually, in this present moment, despite how nervous I look, I feel pretty good. Not sure that that will last super long, but I feel pretty good right now. So I'm just gonna ride that wave until it crests. I've been thinking a lot lately about why I feel so not great. I've just been feeling like my life feels so stale. And I've been like, okay, why does it feel like that? I'm doing things I enjoy. I'm spending time with so many people, all of whom I care about. I don't know, I've been like, why do I feel like this? I've come to a conclusion, tentative conclusion, that I've just been bored, I think. I think part of that has just been because I have fallen into a routine, and I have learned and been told by a few people that I don't do well with routine. I don't do well with routine. I don't do well with rules, guidelines. I don't do well with feeling like I'm in a box, or like something's expected of me. I never I don't know, I never really like feeling like that. I always start to feel and act a bit like a caged animal. So I think that maybe routine hasn't been good for me, and I've been looking for a way to spice my life back up. And part of that has been lately through writing again, because I haven't been writing in a while, and I used to write constantly. But I haven't in a while, so I'm picking that back up, and I'm trying to write new things, so that's fun. Been working on short stories, novel. I wrote not good, but wrote 2 songs the other night. Spent 4 hours with my guitar. So that was interesting because that's something I've never done. And I felt so good after, even though I didn't get done until like 1 in the morning. I felt pretty good. And that high, not even high, that feeling is something I've been, I think, missing a bit, and I'm trying to look for ways to rediscover. So part of that is through writing, part of it is through reading again, because I've kind of been slacking a bit. What else have I been doing? I've been playing video games again. Currently in the middle of episode 3 of Life is Strange, which is a perfect game for the season and for my feelings right now. It is October in the game, and it's October in real life, so that's nice. It is such a cozy game, but also kind of dark, which is how I feel right now. So it matches my mood, which is nice. And I like the idea that the choices I make matter. So that's been fun too. What else have I been up to? Been walking the dog. Not as of late, but generally been walking the dog. Been taking walks by myself, which is also new for me and feels really nice, and is something I wish I started sooner. I walked to the library today to do some work. That was really nice. Little stuff like that. I've been trying to get back in touch with, this sounds like so dramatic, but I've been trying to get back in touch with the world and physical things, tactile things. I've been really missing tactility lately. Part of that is because my job revolves around a computer. So I've been typing a lot, looking at a lot of screens, and I'm trying to get away from that. Trying to get back into the physical. I've been handwriting a lot more. I've been, writing in a journal instead of in my notes app. I really desperately want a record player right now because I wish I had a way to listen to songs in a physical way. I miss physical media. So if anybody wants to gift me a record player and or a box DVD set, Supernatural season 1, would be very open to it. But yeah, I've been feeling out of touch. I've been feeling overstimulated in the wrong ways and not stimulated enough in the ways that I really need, i.e. creatively. So trying to rediscover that. Been playing chess again, beating all my friends. So that's always fun. I've been trying to get off my phone. I kind of hate being on my phone, and the fact that I gravitate to my phone so much freaks me out a lot. So I'm trying to get away from that. I'm preparing to go through an app cleanse. This is going to make my life a lot more inconvenient in several ways, but not in any ways that make my life harder, if that makes sense. Like, it's going to make my life more meaningful. My plan is this: to go through the apps on my phone and get rid of anything that I can do on some other device, and that's not super necessary to have on my phone. Like, obvious things like, okay, I'm gonna get rid of the New York Times Games app because I can do that on my computer. Gonna get rid of YouTube because I spend a lot of time on YouTube on my phone when I could watch it on my computer or on my TV. Getting rid of Instagram again because I keep reaching my 30-minute limit each day, which feels like too much time to spend on that app. Everything is full of ads now, has been, but especially now, full of ads, full of AI getting thrown in my face, and I'm so over that, and yeah, I want to get rid of it. So I want my life to feel simple in terms of like complete, I guess, fulfilling. I want my life to feel fulfilling, and my phone doesn't help with that right now. So yeah, so New York Times Games app is gonna go, which means when I wake up in the morning, I'll just have to get my laptop to do the spelling bee, but that's fine. That's okay. Is it slightly inconvenient? Yeah, because it means I can't do it when I'm out and about or wherever I am. But you know what I could do instead? Pick up a book or people watch, or I don't know, look at the world, think, be alone with my thoughts, as scary as it sounds. Thinking I might get rid of my email apps too, because I have my work email on my phone and also like my personal email, which are both useful things to have on my phone. But could I do that on my computer? Yeah. And then my phone wouldn't feel like a space where there's so much going on, because there's so much going on my phone. I want to feel like I could be living in like Gilmore Girls or Twilight or like early seasons Supernatural. Like, I'm missing that like early 2000s feel to my life. I'm not getting that right now, and I miss it. And the weather's perfect for it, and my mental state needs it really badly. So trying to get back to being grounded, to being tactile, to being a little bit inconvenient in a way that means I get to make things more meaningful. Doing stuff that's new, doing stuff that's scary. I think this will be good for me. I know this will be good for me. I'm very excited to get rid of a lot of apps on my phone, actually. Anything I can do somewhere else is getting, like, the AMC app will stay on my phone for now. I think I can print out tickets with a phone number when I go, but like, I gotta like see, like, does AMC have a website? Because I'm an A-list. I don't know. I have to see. But that might go too. I'm like, what else do I have? My banking apps can go. Why am I looking at my bank account when I'm out with my friend? What the fuck? What am I doing? If I need it that badly, I can go in my Safari. That still exists. Is it inconvenient? Yeah. That means if I really need to do it, I'm gonna, I don't know, go in Safari. I feel like if something's important enough to me, then it overrides the inconvenience. And right now, everything's coming too easily. Not everything. A lot of things aren't coming easily, but some things are coming too easily, and I want to make, I don't know, I want to make stuff harder. I want to make stuff harder because then if I have to really work for it, it really means a lot more, I think. Hope that's how it'll feel, because I'm about to get rid of a lot. This tea is still so fucking hot. Oh my god. I don't know if I have much else to say. This got less scary as I kept doing it, so that's nice. Don't know if I'll do this anymore, but hey, I've done it once. And this is something I've been thinking about doing for literal months. I sat down months ago and was like, I want to post on YouTube. Why? Because it's a creative outlet and I need creative outlets. And I get to sit and talk into fucking a void, I guess. I don't know. For however many minutes. So, thought that'd be cool. Told myself I'd do it like a month ago. And I'm just sitting down and doing it now on a random Tuesday at like 9:30 p.m. or whatever time it is. It's late. It's nighttime. But I just felt the urge to do it. And I'm trying to act on my urges, the healthy ones at least. Trying to be spontaneous when it's not detrimental. So I don't know. I feel a bit contradictory in general right now, but I think that that's okay. I think that part of me has been wanting to make everything in my life all neat and tidy and find perfect solutions to things and make sure everybody feels good all the time, make sure I feel good all the time, trying to ignore bad feelings and just, I'm trying to live in the mess a little bit more, which is not something that I'm used to doing, something that I usually do. But right now, it feels really good. I want to sit in that a bit more. So here's to going off the grid. Here's to inviting inconvenience back into my life. Here's to beating boredom. Here's to living in the mess. That last one's not alliterative, but it's okay. I'm gonna live in the mess of that. Anyways, I don't know, I'm just gonna see how it goes.